Computer internet. What are the applications of a computer? Computer has a numerous application in our life. It is used to store, transfer, and annuals, an, annual, annuals, annuals data. It is also highly useful in communication, preparation of a document, programming, making a printout, playing games, listening, storing, and creating music with watching movie and so on. Computer has become an essen- essen- essential part of our life. What are the negative effects of use a computer? Uh, pro, uh, prolong, prolong, prolonged prolonged uh, use of computer can cause strain to our eyes. It's extensive as also causes back or neck pain, that is known as a rep- repetitive strain injury, RSI. In addition, it can have harmful effects on our eyes too. On top of it, when it fails to work, we become helpless and cannot continue our work without it. What precautions should we take and while using a computer? We should check the system configuration properly before starting to use any computer. We should also keep an anti-glare screen on computer, mm, monitor to protect our eyes. Last, we should ensure that sitting arrangement doesn't harm muscles of our back, neck, and forearm, forearms. How are computers helpful in education? Computers are a blessing in education. We can provide animation learning software for children so that they can easily visualize while studying. It is also useful tool to prepare assignments and project reports. On top of it, distance learning can be best supported with computers. Should the study of computer be made compulsory compulsory in school education? It Yes, computer education must be include the school uh, curriculum because looking at the present spread of computers, we can envisage that it would be difficult to grow in future. For those who don't uh, don't know computers, hence to make our future generations competent and to ensure their growth, we should start imparting the knowledge of computer at the school level itself. What are of great what are the advantage and disadvantage of imparting imparting education via computers? Computers are of great assistance in audiovisual teaching for boring subjects like history or some complex subject like science. College students can also gain a lot by using computers in their assignment. However, computers are costly and hence can't be afforded by all students and in institution. Mm, Moreover, they also make youngsters dependent dependent on machines and might inhibit their independent skill development. What are the advantage and disadvantage of e-learning? E-learning opens the door of education across the global. It makes the study possible for those who can cannot come physically to the university, or who cannot attend the classes because they don't have time for that. In addition, it also provided by platform for individual development because a student cannot get everyday support from their tutors, and hence they have adopt independence learning strategies. However, the same reasons can be a dark drawback for some candidates who can't cope cope with the study requirements. What is more, it is only one way for learning, in which student teacher interaction is not possible, which may create some difficulties for students. What do you think will be the future of computers? I think our life will become impossible without computers. I can say that computers will be serving us in every home and office. We will access computers at every steps of life. It is not exaggerative uh, to say that computer will be the future of mankind. What are the good and bad effects of the internet? Internet is one of the most uh, astonishing inventions of technology. It is an ocean. Internet is one of the most astonishing inventions of technology. It is an ocean of information. We have an access to the whole world if we are connected of the internet. In addition, we can communicate with anyone at any time across the global. Moreover, we can send a large sum of data of any computer within second via internet. On the darker darker side, some people use internet to spread viruses. It is also used to hack other websites to disturb their network. On top of it, some illegal, illegal websites, museum misuse it to spread evils like por- pornography in the world. Why are old people relocate in accepting and using computer? This happened with some old uneducated and converting concert concerting people only because they are accustomed to their existing setup and work pattern. The introduction of computer can bring radical change in that setup, which also pushes those elders to change according to the time. In this case, those who cannot change themselves themselves resist the use of computers. Leisure time, TV, weekend. What are your leisure time activities? My leisure time activities are reading a book, listening to soft music, and surfing the internet for the websites of offering training in English, IELTS, and 12, 12 at times. I also take a short break to have a cup of tea for a change, and then I get back to work again. What is the difference between your leisure time during weekends and weekdays and weekends? The leisure time I get during the weekends, it is only for a few minutes when I cannot pursue time consuming activities. However, weekend is a long break when I can go out shopping or for a picnic or to watch a movie, etc. Hence, the biggest difference is in the length of time that we get during a weekdays and weekends. Why is watching a TV the most common leisure time activities nowadays? It is true that people of ages watch televisions more than at any give time in the past. This is big because it is not always possible for elders and views to go out to pursue hobbies or other activities. Thus, choose the only options left for them is watching television. Moreover, working people are tried when they become back home and they watch television to get some rest. On top of it, television these days show programs to cater to the interested of all ages and classes of people. How do you pass leisure time at home? At home, often pass my leisure time with my child. I talk to her about her school studies, friend, and sometimes I play games with her. I believe that playing with children always makes us feel more ener- energy- energetic because they are inno- innocent, inno- innocent and are full of energy. What re- recreation sources are available in your city to carry of leisure activity? There are many natural and ma- made place where we can pass our leisure time. We can go to gardens, river bank of other countries, areas around the city to enjoy closeness with nature. On the other hand, we can also go to amusement park, games parlors, shopping malls, movie theaters, cyber cafes, etc. to pass our leisure time. What leisure time activities, according to you will be popular in the future? It is difficult to say out. I think activities based on technology like playing a three-dimensional or virtual reality games, chatting and browsing on the net will be highly popular in the future. How do you look forward to your weekend? I work in a 6-day working week system where I get only one day a week to relax. This is the reason why most people often wait of weekends and at times they prepare plans for Sundays before 2 to 3 days. I also look forward to Sunday because this is the day when I can complete my pending commit, commitment and get a good break from my work. Thus, we really look forward to our weekends. Language English. What is the importance of language in our life? I can say that language differentiates humans from other animals. Humans have a developed brain which function through thoughts, and it is impossible to generate and express throughout without a language. Hence, language is very important for the evolution of human life. What are the advantages of learning a foreign language? Learning a foreign language broadens our mind to accept other cultures and their lifestyles. This gives amazing knowledge of their community, history, and country. As a result, we can take the benefit of the languages to trade with the country or to settle down in the country. Can you be proficient in English without living in a English speaking country? Currently, it is possible to be proficient in English without even visit any English speaking country. We can acquire English by self-study over at a coaching center, and then it is in our hands to keep practi- practicing English in our day-to-day life so that we can gain a grip on language with time.